Good evening.
So how was your day?
Pretty terrible.
Why? What happened?
When playing football and ball always hit my face.
What?
Play football and the ball always hit my face.
Oh, almost hit your face. Are you
Always,
okay?
always.
Always hit your face.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes.
So how's your face?
Just no boy, just dirty. I just, I just wash my face.
Oh, very good. You have to wash after you play, okay? To remove all the dirt.
Yes.
All right. So, have you eaten your dinner?
Yes. What about you?
Not yet. What did you eat for dinner?
Just eat one chicken piece. I just
Uh,
eat later.
oh, just one piece of chicken.
Yes, I will eat more later.
Oh, later after our class?
Yes.
All right, so now let's do a quick review about our past lesson, okay? Before
Okay.
we start to our new lesson or we move to our new lesson.
Yes.
All right, for a moment. Okay, wait. Mm. Oh, sorry. Mm, Oh, all right. Now look at here. So listen, let's have some quick review about our
Yeah.
lesson yesterday. Remember we talked about billionaires, right?
Yes.
Yes, we talked about billionaires. All right. So can you tell me something about our lesson yesterday?
We're also talking about the history of billionaires and some rich billionaires and some kids have over millions of billions dollars.
Yes, we talk about people, the most richest person in the world, right? The richest person in the world.
Yes.
So I have a question. What are the key to be a successful person?
I think it's
What should
always
people do?
focus on their work because someone will do something when they do their work and make another way to find out um, a way to make their money kind of double.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, do you think it's hard to be successful? Or I mean, do you think it's hard to achieve all your dreams in life?
I think it will be easy if I focus and make another way to doing work.
Yes, it will easier if you focus and then do better, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Now let's move on to our next lesson. This one. Let's answer your homework first. This one,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
All right. So circle the letter of the word or the phrase that best complete the sentences. One. There are blank to be 6 billion people in the world.
That is nice.
What?
Is C.
C. All right. Say estimated.
Estimated.
Very good. So there are
Estimated.
yes. All right, last night the news blank an earthquake in Turkey.
Reported.
Yes, reported. Next, so many good people applied for the job and that it's hard to blank anyone.
Um, make how to make money.
Yes, hard, no? Yes. All right. His house is thought to be blank $20 or $20 million.
What?
Yes, worth.
Or it can be because of
Yes.
value.
Cost or
Because of value. I think it's free.
it's
It's free A, B, C, but I just think that is A.
yes. All right, but it was all connected. All right, number 5. 32 blank compete in the Soccer World Cup tournament.
Nation.
No. Yes, 32 nation, meaning country. All right, I think that being an actor would be a fun way to blank money.
Make money.
Yes, to make money. All right, now let's complete the passage. It is not easy to blank how rich kings and queens are.
Oh, rich. Easy to determine.
All right, very good. Determined. The wealth
Determine.
of a king or queen comes from the person's blank property.
When the person was property. I think it's love.
It's
I think it's love.
wealth.
Um, what?
No. The wealth of king or queen comes from the person's blank property. So
The
what is
person personal.
personal? Very good. Personal property or from money and property of the nation. Looking at personal wealth, a Saudi Arabian prince is probably the richest royal blank.
Estimate.
Yes, estimated to be worth $18 billion. But Bill Gates is richer. He blank with his computer company.
Uh, well, it's rich.
Yes, Microsoft and all of his property and money is blank $41 billion.
His money. What?
Worth. All right, please read this again.
It's not easy to determine how rich king of and queens are. The wealth of a king or queen comes from the personal property, or from money and the property of the nation. Not a person wealth. The Saudi Arabian prince is probably the richest royal. Estimate to be worth
All right, say estimated.
estimated to be worth $18 million, but Bill Gates is richer. He struck it rich with his computer company, Microsoft, and all of his property and money is worth $41 billion.
Very good. All right. So, if you were a billionaire, who would you spend your money? Or how would you spend your money?
Mm,
For example, let's say you are a billionaire, you have a lot of money, and how would you spend your money? What is the first thing that you want to do with the money?
I think is uh, help poor people and build some house.
What?
Help help poor people.
Say, I will help poor people.
Yes.
What else?
I think I will buy something.
Buy something.
Yes.
How about business?
Business. Hmm. If I are in a company, I will providing more money to the company and be more famous, and the company will give the worker more money.
Yes. So you can invest um on having a company, right? Or some business so that it will give you a better future and also it will help your family, right? All right. So what advice would you give to someone who wanted to be a billionaire?
I think is say that they need to find another way to work. Like it's for a lot is for and they must be focused on their work.
Yes, they need focus, right? And they need to motivate themselves to do better so that they will have a better future, right? And better job. And they can earn a lot of money in the future or enough money so that they can start a business,
Yes.
right? So now let's move on to our next lesson. We are then with billionaires. All right, now let's talk about lesson number two, and that is
Agassi.
by Andre Agassi.
Andre Agassi.
All right. Let's read about Andre Agassi.
When 32 years old, tennis player Andre Agassi made it to the final of U.S. Clay Court Championship. In April 2003, he set a new world record. He became the oldest player ever to be number one in the world tennis ranking. This was one of the greatest achievements in
All right,
Agassi's
say achievements.
long and successful career. Andre Agassi turned professional in 1986 at the age of 16. His career soon took off and in 1990 he reached the final of both US Open and the French Open Championship. By the age of 20, Agassi was famous around the world, despite never having won an important tennis championship. Many people thought that he was famous more for his long blonde hair and colorful tennis shirts than for his skill. They wondered if he could really win an important tournament. In 1992, Agassi proved these people wrong by winning one of the greatest prizes in world tennis, the Wimbledon Single
All right,
Final.
say singles.
Singles Final. His first attempt to win this tournament has been in 1987, but he lost his opening game. He then refused to take part at Wimbledon for next 3 years. He said his reason for not playing that was a official resort to
All
allow
right,
his
say officials.
officials resort refused to allow his wear his colorful T-shirt. But someone say it's lost because he was afraid to lose. At the several championship victories, Agassi luck began to run out. By 1997, the year of his marriage to movie actress Brooke Shields, Agassi ranking had one
Drop.
dropped to 141 in the world. Many people thought his career was over. Agassi and Shields is called 2 years later, and
All right,
Agassi
say divorce.
divorced. And Agassi made a comeback with a new trainer, a new hairstyle, and a new
Say determination.
determination. In 1999, he won both French Open and had earned more than 27 million dollars in prize money, making him one of the most successful tennis players of all time.
All right, very good. So I will read this again. When when 32-year-old tennis player Andre Agassi made it to the final of the U.S. Clay Court Championship in April 2003, he set a new record, and that is, he became the oldest player ever to be number one in the world's tennis rankings. It was one of the greatest achievements in Agassi's long and successful career. Andre Agassi turned professional in 1986 at the age of 16. His career soon took off, and in 1990, he reached the finals of both the US Open and the French Open Championships. Ships. By the age of 20, Agassi was famous around the world, despite never having won an important tennis championships. Many people thought he was famous more for his long blonde hair and colorful tennis shirt than for his skills. They wondered if he could really win an important tournament. And in 1992, Agassi proved these people wrong by winning one of the greatest prizes in the world tennis, the Wimbledon singles finals. His first attempt to win this tournament had been in 1987, but he lost his opening game. He then refused to take part at the Wimbledon for the next 3 years. He said his reason for not playing was the official refused to allow him to wear his colorful shirts. But some of the people said it was because he was afraid to lose. After several more championships, victories against Luck began to run out. By 1997, the year of his marriage to move actress Brooke Shields, and Agassi's ranking had dropped the 141 in the world. Many people thought his career was over. And Agassi and Shield divorced 2 years later, and Agassi made a comeback with a new trainer, a new hairstyle. Look at his hairstyle. Remember, before he
Um,
has a very long hair.
I cannot see it.
You can see it. This one.
Okay.
Before he has a very long blonde hair, right?
Yes, but it looks like it's no hair.
Yes, he's bald. All right. With new determination, in 1999, he won both French Open and the US Open and ended the year back as the world's number one. So he ranked as the number one good players, and by 2003, he had earned more than 27 million in prize money, making him one of the most successful tennis player of all time.
Yes.
All right, so this is some facts about Agassi. In October 2001, Agassi married German tennis star Steffi Graf, and they later had a baby son. For his birthday, their son was given 21 small tennis racket. Oh, it's so cute. All right, so do you know someone or can play tennis in your country or in your for example, in your school?
In our school, is not have tennis.
Oh, there's no tennis in your school. How about a famous tennis player in your country?
I don't know.
You-
In my country, there's just a few people can play tennis.
Oh, all right. How about you? Are you interested with playing tennis?
Not really.
Not really. What sport? Oh, yes, I know. It's about the racing, right? Car racing.
Yeah. And I was when I was angry again.
What?
When I saw something hit my face, I will angry again.
You easily get angry
Yes.
when someone hit your face. But
Um.
I think it's a part of the game.
Yes. Sometimes.
Sometimes. All right. Do you like watching or playing tennis?
I don't like it.
Not really. Is the sport popular in your country?
It's not.
Not. What kind of qualities do you think someone needs to become a professional tennis player?
I think it's high focus level and fast hand.
Yes, high focus level and fast hand. All right, so what do you know about tennis player Andre Agassi?
I'm not learning.
Look at him when he has long blonde hair.
And
All right, now
colorful dress,
what?
colorful, and some colorful clothes.
Yeah, some colorful clothes. All right, now let's match each word with the best meaning. So, what is afraid?
Is E.
E. Yes, scared or frightened. Very good. Now, what is achievement?
I think is someone is H.
H. Something. Yes, very good. Now, what is despite?
Um, strong minds are with willpower. I think it's C.
C. Now,
Mm, F.
F. Yes, although. Now, what is career?
However, life work. I think it's D.
Yes, it's letter D. Now, what is hairstyle?
Style is G.
G. Yes, very good. Now, what is refuse?
Refuse. Mm, I think it's strong mind of willpower.
What?
I think it's strong mind of willpower.
Mm-hmm. Another answer.
Um, I think it's refuse is uh, I don't know. I think it's say no.
Yeah, say no. All right, what is determination?
Uh,
I will give you a clue. For example, you're determined to do something.
no, it's neutral refuse.
No?
It's C.
Yes, strong mind or willpower. What is victory?
It's E.
Yes, a win. All right, very good. Now let's move here. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's circle the letter. The correct answer. So, what is the best title for this passage?
Hmm. An amazing career.
Yes, an amazing career because it's all about Andre Agassi's amazing career, right? He falls back and then his career almost over and then he play again, right?
Yes.
Yes, and that made him a very the most famous tennis player in the world. How old was Agassi when he won the first championship?
32.
First championship?
Uh, 32.
Mm-hmm.
You can check it again.
I think it's 16.
16.
Wait.
32 years old. No.
Wait, I can't find the answer. I think it's 16.
16. Wait. I think that he's just got his program. He just at 20, 21.
It's
I think that can you scroll down to and watch the answer?
and here.
as age 16. Alright, you're right.
Oh, wait. It's 16. All right, so very good. And so this will be your homework, all right? You have to answer this and this. And I will check it tomorrow, right?
Okay.
All right, so have a good night and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye, bye and bye bye. Don't forget to answer your homework.
Okay.